how did we get here?
A lot of prayer.
Yeah. I still can remember when you dragged us to our first marriage group.
Well, I remember when I didn't want to go to counseling.
Yeah. And yet, we're here. Have you ever thought it was over?
Welcome back. I am Gleesy.
And I'm Al.
And here forever I do, y'all, we brag. That's right.
What build relationships according
to God.
Yeah. Today, we're talking about if you're like us and we once thought it was over. We thought the marriage was done. We were going to go our separate ways. She was going to do her. I was going to do me. And that was the end of it.
Yeah. It's something this subject is really near to my heart, because I'm telling you, I really thought in my heart that it was over, and then I just felt conviction one day saying that it's not over. Don't give up. There's so much more that God had planned for us. He wanted to use us to do something. I didn't know what, but I remember praying a prayer saying that, God, whatever you're going to do, don't do it without us. Don't do it without us. And I mean, it's so crazy to come full circle and to be where we are today, kind of empowering other couples, to find healing, to find community, to put God in the center of their marriage. It's overwhelming sometimes.
And that was the key for us, like deciding to put God in the center. I can remember we were sitting at our kitchen table, getting counsel from a minister in our family, and just kind of reading us the riot act and asking us what were we doing. We were stubborn people. We told you guys before, we were competing. We weren't trying to complete the vision God had for us. And we didn't even know it. That was the thing. We didn't even know what the vision was. We were just making it up as we go along.
Yeah.
So it took a lot of prayer to get us back on track, to get us on the path that God wanted us on, and not our own ways where we wanted to, again, do our own things.
Yeah. It's so important. So that's the first step. Like, if you feel like your marriage is over, the first thing that you have to start doing is praying to God to help reveal the things that you need to see. Maybe praying to God to help him show you how you need to grow. Praying to God that he just helps you just to renew that love that you had between you and your spouse, that friendship. Remember the reason why. I remember, like, when we were going through, I went back to like the things we used to do, like, because in the beginning we had a long distance relationship, so we would send each other those little, remember those e-greeting cards?
Yeah. Wow.
So I remember I just sent him an e-greeting card, and like when he came home, he was like, what made you do that? And I was just like, I don't know. Like, I just was trying to get back to where we were. Like, where did we fall off?
Yeah. And the key there is prayer is not just going to your knees and talking to God. It's coming up off your knees and acting on whatever he says to you. You have to actually put action behind that prayer.
Yeah.
So the next piece, though, is counseling.
Yeah.
I know that can be a dirty word in some marriages, but
it's so good. It really helped us. It was the starting point. It was definitely not the end point.
Absolutely.
But I did not want to go to counseling because I told Al, I was just like, I'm not going to pay somebody to tell us how to get a divorce. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, that makes no sense to me.
Yes, but counseling was key because it helped us to actually acknowledge that we had baggage. Like, I think everybody knows that you carry a little bit of baggage into your relationships, into your marriage, but I guess we were ignoring the bags, and we just kind of blamed each other for every single one of our missteps in our marriage. So counseling helped us to grab those bags, roll them into the room, lay them out on the bed, and again, if you've ever been on vacation, lay them out on the bed and unpack them.
Yeah.
And now we had all of these things that we had never actually dealt with, never had those real conversations about, unpacked and in front of us. So now we had to decide what's next.
Do with it. Yes. And I remember that was even overwhelming, like not knowing what to do with all this stuff. Like, okay, so where do we even start? How do we tackle this and grow our relationship together, but we have all this baggage here. Like, what are we going to do? Guys, thank you so much for joining us. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so you never miss a video. We welcome you into the Forever I Do community. We are here to support you, we are here to help you, and we cannot wait to partner with you. Guys, we'll see you in our next video.
Brag on it.
Make sure you come back next week for part 2.